Hello Pisces, welcome to my channel. This is Lolo Moon and I am here to give you your August message. You are next up on the Roll the Dice monthly reading. So let's go ahead and get into it. Your overall message for the month is imagination and good cheer. Virgo just got that on the bottom of the deck, so you could have prominent Virgo placements in your moon, rising, Venus, etc. So let's look at your tarot message for the month. We have the Star card. We have the Magician card. We have the Death card. What? And the Temperance. Damn, Holy Major Arcana. Like, that's the major shifts in energy. So Major Arcana is the universe at work. That's what it is. The Minor Arcana is like the decisions, experiences, actions we take, etc. But when you have all major arcanas like this is shifts in the universe. And it can be in conjunction with you yourself, right? The Magician can be your own personal power and the tools that you use. I mean, definitely I feel like you are being divinely shifted, guided into a very transformative energy, which is essentially supposed to bring you long-term balance or more balance in your life. I get the sense that you may have more faith now, like you're realizing that you have a sense of hope that you may not have had. Like, I feel like this could be I feel like you're allowing yourself to dream again, and you may not have felt like you could. You have the Death card, but because it's coming out towards the end, I feel like it's more towards the rebirth energy because it goes from 13 to 14. But I definitely feel like you're wishing and hoping and dreaming of a better future for yourself. I mean, you have two wish energies right now and imagination. I just get the sense that you're allowing yourself to dream again, Pisces. And you know, Pisces are the dreamers, right? And I feel like you may have felt like you couldn't, or you had lost hope. And now your hope is being restored. And it may not even be by anything that's actually happened in your life. It could just be a mindset. Like, something in you is shifting. You could be doing a lot of healing this month. Tell me about the Star card, please. The Two of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you lost sight of your vision, of yourself, of your hopes, of your desires. You may have been experiencing some depression, some overwhelm, and just kind of hiding out. And I feel like you're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel again. So what advice? Here, I'm going to do advice. Wait, no. Yeah, I'm going to do advice. What advice do you have for Pisces this month? The Tower card. Oh my God. I heard let it fall. Let it all fall down so you can start new. So for some people, this could be a breakup. This could be a change in careers. This could be just a shift. Like I said, like there's just this incredible shift that's happening within you right now where like you see things so different than maybe you've ever seen them. The Death card again. Dang. Yeah, you're leaving something behind. You're definitely leaving something behind. And like I said, it could be a mindset, but I feel like you're in pursuit of a long-term dream goal that you have. And you have two Death cards here, the Tower card, the Eight of Cups. Like, I definitely feel like it's like the old Pisces has left the building. That's really what I'm getting. It's just, and so many y'all have no idea, like the Mars Uranus North Node energy in Taurus right now. Like, it's just cataclysmic shifts, okay, and in relationships, mindsets. It's wherever it falls in your chart, which is based on your rising sign. So your rising sign sets up all of your houses in your chart. And for instance, if you're a Libra rising, then all of this went down in your 8th house, okay? 8th house is ruled by Pluto and Scorpio, i.e. the death energy. So this could be very much like if you're a Libra rising, like this reading is really talking to you, okay? Additionally, you could be an Aquarius rising. You could be a Virgo Gemini rising, a Scorpio rising, Sagittarius rising. Anyway, not that that necessarily matters, but it could. Okay, that could apply to you. But anyway, so, but I definitely feel like there's a cataclysmic shift that's happening within you. And you may have lost hope, lost sight. Sorry, that's my other phone. Lost hope, lost sight of your vision, of, of your happiness, of just having any type of faith whatsoever in the future. And now, like, you're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You're starting to see that you have the power to recreate your life, to make the necessary changes. When you have the Death card and the Magician, the 2 Death cards and the Magician card, that's the energy of like realizing that, like, say, like that you can use your resources and the tools and the knowledge that you've learned, like the wisdom that you have, your experience, and you can transmute your circumstances. Okay. The Temperance is transmutation, right? Death card is transformation, and Magician is like using the tools, the power, taking the dreams and putting them into action, putting them into motion, and recognizing that you have the power at your disposal to make the necessary shifts and changes in your life. And I feel like it's sort of happening for you. Life doesn't happen to you, it happens for you. And it is happening for you. This incredible shift in your life is happening for you. And it's like the old Pisces has left the building. Like, there's something just incredible happening within you right now, where you're starting to see the pathway forward in a way that you have not seen it probably even your whole freaking life, right? And so, and it's really interesting because if you're a Pisces rising, I want to say that, yeah, if you're a Pisces rising, then I want to say that this all happened in your 1st house. Isn't that right? Yeah, because Pisces would be the house. Yeah, okay. So, sorry, I had to like visualize it. So if you're a Pisces rising, for instance, okay, then this Uranus Mars North Node conjunction is transiting your 1st house, right? And so it could be like just coming alive as like a whole new person, seeing the world from brand new eyes, okay? Like being reborn. You know what I mean? Like just completely being reborn. And I mean, you could have just gone from being completely asleep with this energy and not seeing things clearly, not seeing, how things unfolded, your choices, the actions that you've taken, why people behaved in certain ways, etc. You may have seen things in life from a very narrow point of view. And now, and I'm not saying all things, but it could be certain, take this how it resonates. And now I feel like you're starting to see things more clearly, more expansively. And I do really get this sense that a shift that's happening for you, Pisces, is it's not happening to you, it's happening for you mindset. Like, I'm telling you, there's just something that's happening with Pisces right now that is just like the lights come on, just like that. Like, it's just like that, like the lights come on and suddenly everything is so clear. And you know, this is not going to be for all Pisces. Not all Pisces are walking around asleep, but it could be in a specific area of your life that you have not seen very clearly, and now you do. Now it just suddenly, and it's like it expands your mindset, you know. And I just feel like you see the world with brand new eyes. It's so clear for you. You can dream again, you can have hope again, you can have faith again. You could literally be experiencing a spiritual experience. And a lot of people talk about the spiritual awakening, but us like, you know, okay, so whenever, okay, I'm trying to explain this, like, okay, so people who struggle with addiction specifically, it's like whenever the fog is removed, Two of Swords is fog. Whenever the fog of substances is removed, you have a clearer channel for spirit to come through. And people call that a spiritual experience, right? You have the Temperance card, the Death card twice, the Star card, the Tower card. To me, this is a spiritual experience. And I just feel like something is occurring within you where spirit is actually able to get through to you in a way that spirit has never been able to. And I feel like you may even be developing a full-on relationship with your higher power at this point. And when you experience this spiritual awakening or this spiritual experience, the lights come on and suddenly, like, everything starts to make sense. Like the experiences in your life, the choices that you made, how people, you know, like why people did the things that they did. Like, it really kind of takes you out of the victim role and it puts you front and center in being accountable for your own actions and your own behavior, and taking a look at that Magician right in the middle of your reading and realizing that you have the power over your own situations, your own circumstances, right? And that doesn't mean that like certain circumstances don't just happen to us, right? But like, what did my old mentor used to tell me? You're not a victim, you're a participant, right? And I do see that that's kind of what's happening, is you're starting to see how you participate in how things unfold in your life. And this is so general, but this is going to be different for everyone. With this good cheer, I feel like you could be finding a community of friends or a kindred spirit, or reconnecting with a kindred spirit that like you used to dream, like you dreamed with, or like with that imagination card. I'm just like, something about this experience that's happening with you and the blinders coming off and the transformation and the death and rebirth is enabling you to actually connect with people, or connect with the specific person, or a new set of individuals in a way that you may not have been able to in the past. I'm so surprised I don't see the Devil card here. So, give me a card for Pisces, please. You have sudden wealth, by the way. Taurus got that. Toil and labor. So this can be, again, a sudden shift that's happening. Your hard work is being recognized. I feel like this is a totally different message. But I mean, this could be a sudden shift for some of you. Like, the sudden shift is giving you a new life. You know, maybe you've been struggling. You've been financially struggling. And then suddenly you're feeling abundant. But that doesn't have to be literal. I mean, it can definitely be in a energetic sense. But let's get you one more card. Ooh, adjudication. Interesting. So I definitely feel like for some of you, it is an unexpected shift that happens within you. I'm like this high honor and this cut to this pathway card. There's a sudden shift that's happening within you that could have to do with the judicial system. And either you're receiving some kind of inheritance. For some of you, you're receiving an actual inheritance. For others of you, there is something that it's like you could have been, you could, I don't want to say it. I feel like you could have had to do something. Like you could have been charged with something. I'm sorry, I have to say it. You could have been charged with something and you've had to do like community service hours or something like that. You've had to pay your dues to the judicial system. And now you're being rewarded for this, for everything that you've had to do. Like you've been paying some karmic debts, okay, for instance. Because all of our actions have consequences. And then I feel like you could be receiving this very sudden, like, just energy that's like instilling a sense of hope and joy in your life, right? I do feel like it's very unexpected, but I mean, it's a rebirth energy, so that's going to be for somebody. Okay, guys, this is a general message, so if you are looking for a personal reading, you can do so down below. And please be sure to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Emotions. Transporter. So yeah, you definitely have some moving forward type energy. And media. It says step into the spotlight and get seen. It might be time. Wait, it says a career in television, radio, magazine, or any mass media job may be perfect for you. So honestly, with this sudden wealth card, some of you could be receiving a new opportunity that you're going to be moving forward, right? And it's like, I think it could be very emotional for you because you may be leaving something behind, right? With the 8 of Cups. But I mean, it could be like a once in a lifetime opportunity that's happening for you. It's so interesting because I'm getting so many messages at this time. For some of you, it is just a shift that happens, okay? Like, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. For others of you, the major shift that's happening for you is in your career, or your sudden wealth. And I mean, for some of you though, I really do, with this emotions and good cheer card, I'm feeling that like you're allowing yourself to connect to people, like a new group of people, a specific person, etc., right? It could be that your emotions are affecting your finances right now, and you could be dealing with this situation that's been rather tumultuous, and now you're allowing yourself to leave it behind and you're moving forward. And it could be that you are moving forward in your career. Like you've paid your dues, you tried your hardest, you could have been married to this person, you tried your hardest, and now you're just like, I'm ready to move forward. You know what I mean? So there you go, Pisces. Let's go ahead and get you an abundance card to close this up. You're definitely being led down a new pathway. That's for sure. Signs. Pay attention to the signs around you. Sacrifice on the bottom of the deck. I do feel like you are sacrificing something that kind of needs to be put to rest, because I do feel like it's been holding you back. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope that this helped, and have a good month. Bye.